Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. It is Monday. The Monday Night Football game tonight is huge, but we're going to jump on the Thanksgiving tradition of making sure that we make videos on all of the games for Thursday Night Football because we want these games to be important. Honestly, looking at all three of these games, there's a good chance that all three of these football games will be good. The morning game that is going to kick off for us at me, 9:30 in the morning, and I didn't look up what station this game's going to be on, but the Bears versus the Lions. Honestly, this should be a good game. And I got a little bit to throw into this. I really like watching Mitch Trubisky, the Chicago Bears quarterback. He's having a really good year, and he's really turning out to be a really good football player. The 49ers had a chance to take Trubisky in the draft a few years ago at number 2. They ended up trading down. I read a good long article on Sunday after reading about Trubisky's killer game last week and just trying to see basically what did the Niners get to not take Trubisky. Basically, they were able to still draft the same lineman that they wanted to draft. They were given 3 more picks, one of them that they were able to move up with to draft Reuben Foster. So all in all, in the long run, the Niners got their franchise quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo, who seems to be down with an injury this year. It is what it is. Maybe if he was, under center, we wouldn't be kicking rocks right now. But Mitch Trubisky has really been blowing it up the last few games and really making me wonder if we got the right guy. The Detroit Lions on the other side. The Detroit Lions remind me a lot of the Baltimore Ravens. Remember when the Ravens gave that huge contract to Joe Flacco? And that's basically when the Ravens started falling apart because they didn't have money to send around, to spread around and send love to all the other players that were on the team, and that defense basically started to get dismantled, and the Ravens fell apart as a football team. Same thing when you look at the Detroit Lions. The Lions, I think for just about a day, made Matt Stafford the highest paid quarterback in professional football. Some people, threw rocks at the Lions for, putting Stafford up there, not thinking that he deserved to be there. I think a lot of it just revolved around the Lions didn't want to have to worry about the quarterback position for the next few years, and that's basically why they put the money on the table. They didn't want Stafford to leave. They thought he was the best guy for the job, and they just gave him the money. Right now, it's hard to build a team around the Lions, and they're really falling apart. They were good. Now they're not so good. So in this game, I'm going to take the Bears to get the win in the morning. But there's always that big surprise. The Lions could come on strong. It is a Thanksgiving tradition to be playing there in Detroit. You don't want to let those fans down.